When Kent and Pas-de-Calais decided to work together in order to tackle the specific issues of the Strait of Dover, they realized that the concerns were shared by European local authorities with a geographic similarity. This is how was born the European Straits Initiative. 1 year later, 15 European local authorities have gathered in the symbolic place of Eurotunnel to sign a memorandum of understanding which defines two ambitious objectives. First, to gain recognition of the Strait's specificities within the European policy and structural funds. Second, to develop cooperation projects between those local authorities through Interreg European programs. In itself, the Strait's geography is a source of cross-border cooperation. The increase of merchandise flow raises the questions of maritime safety and environment prevention. Each day, 800 boats sail in the Straits of Dover, among which 250 carry dangerous material. The straits are also European frontiers and are thus getaways from migrants. Commercial issues are also at stake and make the question of transport infrastructure highly crucial, especially when the cost cannot be covered only by the local authorities which border them. Those common issues are an opportunity to build Euro-regions.
L'Union est intéressée par ce que nous faisons.
The European Union is interested in what we're doing, in particular the Committee of the Regions. The European Union finally discovered through this morning's meeting that there's an issue it had not taken into account. I wish Europe would consider the possibility of a particular policy for straits, and then of course funds should follow. I think that the lobbying we will undertake from January on is going to help both European deputies because they need to be informed, and the European Commission of the important work that needs to be undertaken to create European entities that will be rather extraordinary. As we said, we will bring together different cultures thanks to a norm of the sea of about 30 to 40 kilometers, and I think it is essential. And that is also building Europe of peoples. In order to conceive the strait not as a border but as a link between those two banks, a transport infrastructure is necessary but not sufficient. After the very first years of existence of the bridge between Denmark and Sweden, people did not use it. The bridge was not really used. It took a cultural cooperation, in particular a cooperation between training institutes, to make people go see what was on the other side and to awaken this feeling of possibility that there was something on the other side. Now, 20,000 people cross the bridge every day, and I'm absolutely sure that this is due to this cultural cooperation that leads to an economical cooperation and which will make the Straits policy have a huge importance in the coming years. Next step is another meeting in the Kent-Brussels office and the launching of lobbying actions at European level in order to integrate the Straits specificities within the European policies.